I'm Adam Lukey.
And I am Caleb Horton.
And we at Barfing Dog thought that would be fun if we interviewed the actual person who portrays George Smith about questions about the series Smith. So I'm just gonna ask you some 12 questions and
oh my gosh.
Okay. How did you first learn about Smith?
You sent me an email saying we were gonna try a new drama, and I was kind of excited about it, but at the same time I was a little skeptical because we all know how our
Superman,
our
Batman, Cowboy,
our previous dramas have turned out, so that's okay.
Were you given the original Smith story, Murder for Money, before the series began?
No, because you somehow lost the script and you never sent it to me.
Yeah, I honestly have been looking for it and I still can't find it. I don't even know if the person who I gave it to gave it back to me. So, were you hesitant to the role of George Smith with the way previous Barfing Dog Productions dramas had went?
Yeah. I was like, oh boy, this might not turn out well. But actually, in the end, I think the pilot was very good.
Yeah. Did you look at any actors for inspiration for when you portrayed George Smith? Because you really didn't have, like, an old George Smith you could look to. Because there was only one person who actually was George Smith before you went to play, but you really couldn't look at him because he didn't videotape it.
Not really, so
And did you look to, like, any, Superman or, actors for inspiration?
Not really, but now that, that movie Max Payne has come out, I'm kind of starting to look at Mark Wahlberg. Because he played such a good detective in Max Payne. It was a really great movie. Yeah.
Is Smith harder or easier than The Laughing Lounge?
I think it's easier because, I mean, both of them are pretty much unscripted.
Yeah.
Except, we have a plot in The Smith. But Laughing Lounge was, you come up with your own jokes, and obviously that series ended, so...
7 episodes?
Yep, I'd say Smith is a little easier than Laughing Lounge.
Okay. Who was your favorite character portrayed by Adam Lukey?
Store Gus. I am telling you guys, Store Gus is awesome, okay?
I remember I was like, oh, well, we're going to kill him off.
I know, but then when it was done, we're like, no way! Okay, so...
What was the funniest moment on the set?
The first episode, you're like... Detective Smith,
your wife is dead.
We started cracking up, so that was great. I loved that part. So
and remember the other part where we steal for others.
The collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. Too.
How are you similar to George Smith?
George Smith is pretty much really quiet. I'm quiet most of the time.
Exactly why you got blamed for your wife's death. Do you think that it was better that you were not given the original story of Smith so you don't know who he would become?
I kind of like the surprise because it gives you a different sense of the feel.
Yeah. I remember that when Tom Welling from Smallville didn't want any Superman stuff to be shown to him because he really didn't want to see oh yeah, I'm Superman, you know. And okay, if you were put in the same place as George Smith, do you think that you would act similar to who he is?
Probably. I'd try and find my wife's killer.
Do you like the way...
Gary.
I'm like, oh wait a minute, what question are we on? Do you like the way how the series has gone? Would you change anything?
I do like how it's gone. I would change our schedule because obviously we only have 2 episodes done. But we are working on the very big
de-evolution. Alright. If you had the choice of being George Smith again, knowing how the show would turn out, would you still do it?
I don't know.
Oh my god, you're being hesitant.
Probably, yeah. Just turning out though. I already know how it's gonna turn out.
Alright, so Caleb Horton, the actor who portrays George Smith. Yeah, we'll see you next time on Barfing Dog Productions.